great guy, by the way. My buddy Tyler Mann was like, oh, like, he loves musicals, he loves writing songs, and one thing that he and I both share in common is a love for the video game franchise Kingdom Hearts. And so we play it all the time. I tell him about stuff, he gets confused, I get confused, and we just fix everything. And so he loves the series as a whole. He hasn't played all of it, but still, like, he's played more than a lot of people have in general. So he's like, oh, let's write some stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, that'd be wicked. And then like a couple weeks later, he comes to me with like half of a first draft of a script. And I was like, motherfucker, are you kidding me? This can go somewhere. So I'm like, all right, let's get on board. Because I was there mostly for flow of events, because I'm self-proclaimed master of the entire game, but like in terms of events and continuity and all that jazz, we're like, okay, so this is happening, we got to incorporate this into it, but we can remove this because it's not so pertinent to the story, and things like that. And then, but he ended up doing all the songs on his own. Well, most of them on his own. A couple tidbits here and there that I helped him with, that other people helped with, but he essentially wrote all the music on his own, and yeah, it's just something that we're really excited about now, because we want to put this on stage. Because before he approached it with a script, he was doing like a little snippet thing for a convention where we condense all of Kingdom Hearts in, well, the first couple games in like 5 minutes. And then because like 3 more games came out at the time, he's like, oh, let's encompass all of it within the span of 10 minutes. You know, parodying it and hitting the major plot points and all that jazz. So that was more or less successful. I mean, we hit 13 minutes. But 13, but that's another, like, we ended up doing that, and he's like, oh, like, he wanted to take that and evolve it, because like the people that like Kingdom Hearts in general, like, they're starting to move away from it, and we're trying to get people back into it, because it's been like 10 years now, and this is what I feel is our contribution for the 10th anniversary of this game. It's incredible, and hopefully it's going to keep going. Sora's always going to be my favorite. I'm always going to want to know what's happening with him and how he can save all of his friends and all that jazz. So I'm excited. I'm going to be part of it in every way I can. We're going to do this, and it's just going to be wicked. So yeah, come see it.
That's terrifying. Boop. Wait, let's zoom in on that. That's really scary, actually. Okay, stop.
Turn that into a GIF.